New stealth aircraft and capabilities in China's air arms eroding US advantages. Welcome to this channel, where we discuss China's air forces are getting stronger day by day. Subscribe to this channel for exclusive information on new stealth aircraft and capabilities in China's air arms that are eroding America's advantages. In this video, I will demonstrate how China has been swiftly catching up to the US in several key areas, and how America's military advantage is eroding. China Air Force bases new stealth J-20 jet fighter. China has completed the testing of its new J-20 stealth fighter jet. The J-20 is a fifth-generation fighter jet that has been in development for more than 10 years. It is designed to operate in high-threat environments and has a very advanced radar system that makes it hard to detect. The completion of the testing phase means that the J-20 is now ready for deployment. It is expected that the jet will be deployed in large numbers by the Chinese Air Force in the next few years. Let's discuss. Background on stealth technology. Stealth technology is a technology that is designed to prevent detection by radar, other sensors, or by optical means. It may be used for military purposes, or it may be used in a civilian context, for example to avoid detection by thieves or criminals. The development of stealth technology began in Germany during World War II, when the Luftwaffe sought to develop aircraft that could avoid detection by the British Royal Air Force's increasingly sophisticated radar defenses. After the war, stealth technology was extensively researched by both the United States and the Soviet Union. Let us talk about it. Recent developments in Chinese stealth aircraft. China has been making significant strides in stealth aircraft technology in recent years. In a startling revelation, it was recently disclosed that China has successfully tested a new radar-evading stealth fighter jet. This new aircraft, dubbed the J-20, is said to be comparable to the American F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II stealth fighters. The J-20 was first sighted by air observers in early 2011, but its existence was not officially confirmed by the Chinese government until late 2016. The test flight of the new stealth fighter jet was a major milestone for the Chinese aerospace industry and the culmination of years of work by the Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group. J-20 will rival US F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II fighter jets in terms of combat capability, military experts said. A new fighter jet, which can fly at a speed of 2,000 km per hour and is capable of making sudden turns at an altitude of 30,000 meters, which is about 98,425 feet, will significantly enhance the Air Force's combat capability, said Yang Chengjun, Deputy Editor-in-Chief of Aerospace Knowledge magazine. Let's discuss. Implications for the United States military. The US military has been a dominant global force for many years. However, with the rise of other world powers and the changing nature of warfare, it is becoming increasingly important for the military to adapt. In this detailed section, we'll explore three implications of these changes for the US military. First, the increasing prevalence of cyber warfare means that the military must invest more in its cyber capabilities. Second, rising powers like China and Russia mean that the US must focus on expanding its naval capabilities. Finally, the changing character of warfare means that the military must place more emphasis on countering insurgencies, fighting terrorists, and dealing with humanitarian crises. In October 2008, the Defense Secretary John Hutton told a NATO conference that terrorism had become the biggest threat to Western nations since the fall of communism. We must all be ready for the possibility that it will require military intervention, he said. That is why we are spending more on our armed forces than at any time in the last 10 years. The Observer, 26 October 2008. I believe the United States has a responsibility to act. That's why I support President Obama's decision to send an additional 17,000 American troops to Afghanistan. Stealth aircraft in China's arsenal. In recent years, China has been quickly developing its military capabilities with a special emphasis on stealth aircraft. The Chinese military tested a new stealth fighter plane, the J-20, in October 2017. The aircraft was tested for the second time The maiden flight took place in January 2017. The J-20 is a fifth-generation fighter jet, meaning that it is designed to evade radar detection. It is comparable to the US F-22 Raptor and the Russian Sukhoi PAK-FA. The J-20 is believed to be equipped with advanced stealth technology, including radar-absorbing paint and a nose-mounted cooling system that is similar to that of F-22 Raptor. In July, Chinese military officials announced they had begun the process of equipping the J-20 with new radars and other electronic systems. It was also reported in December that China has been developing its version of the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter jet, known as the J-31, we should examine. The advantages of stealth technology. There are many advantages to stealth technology. One of the most important is that it allows military forces to operate undetected and gain an advantage over the enemy. Stealth technology can also be used to protect aircraft and ships from being detected and tracked by radar, which gives them an advantage in battle. Another benefit of stealth technology is that it may be utilized to collect intelligence invisibly. Intelligence organizations can acquire information without being discovered by utilizing stealth planes or ships. This allows them to collect data about the enemy's strengths and weaknesses, which will aid them in future confrontations. They're also used by the military to remove mines and explosives, as well as for medical reasons. According to a representative for the Ministry of Defense, this is a very delicate situation. As a result, we are unable to make any additional comments. The news comes only weeks after Britain decided to hand up sovereignty of Diego Garcia, a small island in the Indian Ocean that has been leased to the United States since 1966. We must investigate. How Chinese stealth aircraft are eroding US advantages. The Chinese military has been rapidly expanding and modernizing its air force in recent years. Chinese stealth aircraft are a particular cause for concern for the United States, as they could erode America's advantages in air power. To date, the Chengdu J-20 is China's most sophisticated stealth aircraft. It's a fifth-generation fighter jet that's equivalent to the F-22 Raptor from the United States. The J-20 was originally revealed in 2011, and the Chinese Air Force has subsequently adopted it. The J-20, according to Chinese President Xi Jinping, is a dagger pointing at the heart of its adversaries. In a border conflict with India, the stealth fighter was first employed in battle. Although China and India have had a long-running border conflict, this was the first time Chinese planes were sent to the region. Let's discuss. China Army Vision. China's army has outlined a new vision for its future that focuses on increasing its capabilities in outer space and cyberspace. The new vision document released by the Central Military Commission on Tuesday also calls for a stronger army to defend China's sovereignty and interests. It says that the Chinese military must be able to fight and win informationized wars using new technologies and methods to gather intelligence, carry out precision strikes, and disrupt enemy communications. Like, share, and subscribe now.